Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Gentleman. A great day. Today we are at Rolex 24, and behind me, well, the Cadillac team has a brand new 2025 CT5-V Blackwing. So let's take a tour of the vehicle and find out what's new, what's changed with this 2025 model year for the 668 horsepower, 6.2 liters supercharged V8 Cadillac. This is the main display right in front of me for the Cadillac team. And right here they have the CT4-V with the CT4-V Blackwing to my left. As you guys know, this vehicle itself, with its 2.7 liter turbocharged four-cylinder, makes 325 horsepower standard without the upgraded powertrain features of the Blackwings and the CT5-V. All together, walking backwards, so you can get this with all-wheel drive versus the rear-wheel drive aspects of the performance models to my right. I'm such a big fan of this goldish yellow paint job all over the CT4-V Blackwing, and it has amazing exposed carbon fiber for that rear wing out back. Fundamentally though, if I back up and look at the design differences between the CT4-V Blackwing and the standard CT4-V, as you can tell, well, this doesn't have the black or carbon fiber rear spoiler. This doesn't have the black wheels, the black exhaust pipes. They have been able to turnkey make this into a proper spec'd out kit to make the appeal even better for younger people. It really shows you where Cadillac is going. This is a brand that, if you look back maybe to the C7 generation Corvette or further, there weren't too many awesome performance options. I know that going all the way back, I didn't really see Cadillac as maybe the most performance-focused brand. These years now, the team is just really going next level with design. Also, I want to point out these dive planes, the exposed carbon fiber dive planes, look so much like the Corvette Z06 side of things. And going directly to the side, you have the 20th badge right there. Price as seen here is $86,000 with the 3.6 liter turbocharged V6 and the 472 horsepower with 445 pound-feet of torque on the CT4-V Blackwing. This is properly spec'd out. But let me shift focus to why you clicked on this video. That is for the redesigned 2025 CT5-V Blackwing. Now, if you haven't seen my test of the CT5-V Blackwing, please click on the top of the screen right now, because I even put it on the racetrack. I track tested it. The way the entire car comes together, it feels like a proper sports car. The Alpha platform, which is the underpinnings for the chassis down beneath, is so balanced for taking corners fast. Whereas with a big four-door, four-seater vehicle with tons of luxurious amenities, you can still toss it around the racetrack. So I really do think if you want to buy this vehicle, it's not all for show. It's definitely an entire upgrade kit for the CT5 that makes it even more track capable and properly fast on the racetrack. I love seeing the massive carbon fiber Blackwing. Let me go back to the front end of the vehicle and point out some of the biggest design changes for the CT5-V Blackwing. So, bending all the way down, zooming in so I can get most of the car itself, you can see how you do have the Cadillac crest all throughout with the front grills and the major badge in the middle, but then you have tons of exposed carbon fiber elements all over for the front splitter down below and up top above those center grill pieces that are the Cadillac crest all around. You see this grill style on so many different Cadillacs. If you haven't seen my trip to the GM Design Dome with the Cadillac team when they were showing off their Celestiq, that's a really cool video showing the electric future they're going after. Yet I'm so happy to see that the team is still keeping this platform alive with the 6.2 liter supercharged V8. You do have some elements that I would personally change, such as these center grills. They are not actually functional, it's purely for design. Yet there is right there a sensor that can sense if you get too close to, let's say, a bumper of a car or a tree. I would change that. Other than those small critiques, I think this looks very aggressive and futuristic with this body color finish and the black elements. Coming up closer to the redesigned LED signature stacked headlights, you can see how it goes straight all the way down in the corners and pokes more to the left with a tiny bit of a box right in the middle for those dual LED lights right there, the running lights. I love the details right there, those flag designs going all the way up this tall vertical headlight. Walking to the left of the Cadillac CT5-V Blackwing, other than the redesigned front fascia and exposed carbon fiber upgrades you can buy, you still have the Brembo Cadillac brakes up front with the massive Michelin PS4 Pilot 4S tires, which I used for my track test. It performed so well again, especially with the front end grip having that V8 sitting right above that front axle. Mainly though, I think the big upgrades you're gonna find for the interior are going to be focused on that interior dashboard panel. 33 inches, what we see in the EV, the Lyric, and tons of other Cadillac current 2024 and 5 models. I'm a big fan of all the technology they're throwing at their vehicles, and this display is going to make this car even more next level. Unfortunately, right now it's completely locked up, but you can kind of see from this angle through the window, side window, that 33-inch display in the middle. My favorite aspect of this vehicle has to be that manual transmission, because on the track, this Tremec, it performs so well. It's got active rev matching for each downshift when I was testing it at Chuckwalla Valley Raceway. And then engaging the next gear, it's beyond notchy. I don't feel any issues trying to find the next upshift with the gear pattern. There's no fork issues, nothing like that. I think more brands should adopt this Tremec system of manual transmissions, because the clutch engagement, super smooth. It's stiff, but it's smooth. And slamming to the next gear, it loves to go faster and faster with that gear change itself. To summarize the experience, you have a screaming supercharged V8 Cadillac that when you have it parked and open up the hood, it'll actually scream with the whine, which is something that we're not going to see very much in the future, right? So if you're interested, I think now is the time for being a Cadillac enthusiast. They're still running the prototypes right now. That's why it's so loud. If you are ordering this vehicle, consider the exposed carbon fiber. Sometimes it gets excessive, but looking at the CT5-V Blackwing, I think it properly makes the luxury appeal even better to show off how special your vehicle is. Let's continue watching the race. Stay tuned for my street test of the CT5-V Blackwing for 2025. I can't wait to get behind the wheel, and thanks to Cadillac for bringing it out for us to check out here today.